Everyday Triers, welcome back. So, I got kind of an interesting one, not car related, not camper related, bicycle related. I guess in the everyday trying, just doing what we do, man, I got myself into a little bit of bicycle repair. So, there's this bicycle on Facebook. We're looking to do the bicycle thing with like the little trailers and we go camping and having the kids and like taking them around, even around town and stuff. And I need a bicycle. My wife found one for free, but it needed some work. I had no idea. It never really, I mean, I messed around with like BMX bikes and stuff when I was a kid, right? But never really messed around with like 10 speeds, mountain bikes, nothing like that. So I was like, screw it. It's free. What's the worst that happens? I take it to work and throw it in a scrap bin, right? When I got there, the pedals were just freewheeling. Like the chain was all hooked up. The chain didn't fall off or something like that. But in the back where you would have that clutch that like engages for the sprocket on the back wheel, it was just freestyling. No matter which way you went, it would not grab. Checked out some information on the YouTubes on the way home, and come to find out there's like these little paws that are like little detents, little parking paw things that are in the hub, in the freewheel, that when you get a mountain bike that sits for a long time, those get sticky and they get stuck and they don't retract and they don't have that like clutch mechanism like they're supposed to. So you take it off and you grease it and it's good to go. I was super skeptical, but let me show you guys what I did. So not that sprocket, right? But this guy here back here. So before, I would take the pedals and they would spin either way and the clutch back here wouldn't grab. So I pulled the wheel and tire off and I was gonna do it again, but I'm like, man, I don't really want to do that and I don't have the time, right? But you pull your nut or back off the little friggin' freewheelie thingy, pull your wheel and tire off, and then you'll get your chain off and you'll have your sprocket there. And there's like a recessed, you can't really see it, but like the cavity where it's nut is. So the video that I watched, the guy like actually took this off and like separated it. I looked at it and it's like this keyed thing. I don't know if you can do just the nut, but I was like, screw it. I'm not going to go through all that, right? So I just took the wheel, flipped the wheel this way so that this was up on top, and just filled that cavity up in here. Filled it with some PB Blaster. He was using WD-40. And then I just spun that thing like a madman. And man, I swear it only took like 3 or 4 zips of the wheel. And that sucker was already freeing up, clicking. It would start to ratchet the one way and lock like it should. And now it works like an absolute champ. He was talking about using some sort of grease, or like guys use motor oil, I guess. So I had some engine oil laying around. I put a little bit on there. It ended up leaking down. It was like a little bit on the tire. But, yeah. So if you got a mountain bike that's been sitting and the pedals don't like engage, or it doesn't pedal, or it's just freewheeling, pull your rear tire off, lay that sucker down, squirt some, not like on here, right? But like inside there, like in the little cavity, spin it around, let it soak in and let it get down into them paws. And dude, you'll be golden. I swear. I'm about ready to start looking up all the free bikes that are broken on Facebook and just start spinning them around for $50. I don't know, but dude, I don't know. I was so baffled. I'm so pleased. This like never happens where, you hear them stories of a guy that buys a car and like freaking, I don't know, puts freaking, gas in it and it works like a champ or something, but yeah, not that guy. But dude, I got this one. So sharing it with you guys in case you come across it, or in case you got something laying around that needs fixing. Like, follow, subscribe, comment if you've ran into this before. Comment if it helps you. If not, I don't know. Just keep trying and keep giving her hell out there, guys. Peace.